Cool. So you clicked on this video because you're tired of spending thousands of dollars on remodeling ads that aren't delivering leads and, more importantly, book jobs or close jobs. Well, you're in the right place because in this video, I'm going to explain exactly why most remodeling ads fail and how you can fix them immediately. Hey, what's going on? My name is Miller Palmer, and if you're not familiar with me, I've helped scale more than 50 remodeling companies to in multiple 6 and 7 figures. I'm generally just on a mission to help revolutionize client acquisition for the home improvement industry, and today I'm going to walk you through step by step why most remodeling ads fail and share 5 concrete strategies and frameworks to fix them fast. Let's dive straight in. Most remodeling ads fail due to a combination of common yet very, very critical mistakes. Number one, lack of specificity. So ads that target everyone and appeal to no one. Weak offers. Offers that lack clear value or urgency. Poor follow-up. So lack of timely and systematic follow-up, SMS, emails, calls, or inadequate targeting, ads not reaching the ideal customer demographic, and a big one that a lot of people get wrong is ignoring the analytics. So not tracking or optimized based on data, and why people don't have the right mental framework around tracking the data and making data-driven decisions. Let's break each one down thoroughly. So first off, your ads must clearly target your ideal customer. So identify precisely who you are speaking to, their needs, and their pain points. So create a detailed buyer's response. So let's say we're targeting high-income homeowners in urban areas that are looking for luxury renovations, right? An example would be luxury bathroom remodels tailored for busy executives in New York. Now, being specific helps potential customers feel understood and makes your ad significantly more compelling. Now, test. Figure out what works well for you. Now, don't just go broad. Specifically target, maybe you have 15 different ads that you're running that you're specifically targeting one ICP, ideal customer profile, and see which one works best for you and which ones you close more. And I'll talk about how you can track the lead to sale, because a lot of people get this wrong and it's very, very important. Now, jumping down to tip 2, I should say, is create compelling offers. So a powerful offer directly addresses customers' core desires, but also includes urgency. So I guess an action step would be develop offers and communicate immediate value and urgency. So an example would be free premium countertop upgrade for kitchens booked this month, or exclusive design consultations worth $500. Now you want to be careful here, because if you're running crazy offers like $0 down, zero monthly payments, and no interest, you're going to target broke people. To be honest, you're going to target people who don't have any money in the bank, who can't actually pay for your remodel, or have really bad credit, and you're going to get a lot of credit declines. So be very, very specific. Now, just running free estimate ads will work, but you'll get a $50 cost per lead. You'll get a $70 cost per lead, very, very high cost per lead. So you want to find a offer that specifically targets your ICP, right? So we're specifically targeting high-income homeowners in urban areas looking for luxury renovations. We can talk about a specific part of that renovation, like a free 3D design, or a free granite or marble upgrade, or things like that really help target that specific market, but also that speaks to them in 2 ways, right? We're specifically speaking to you, but we're also have an offer tailored to what it is you're looking for. So it really helps dial everything in and tie it all together. Now, a lot of people get this wrong. That's where our agency kills it, and I'll talk a little bit about this as well, is implementing a strong follow-up system. Right now, all leads require multiple interactions before they convert into booked appointments. There was a university a while ago, I don't really remember who, but they did a study on touch points, talking about how many touch points on leads that you need to have a conversion being a sale or a booked consultation. They said between 6 to 12 touch points. That's through calls, emails, SMSs, things like that, to let people know, hey, you submitted your information, we're still here, we're still trying to see what's going on, things like that. Action step, establish a multi-channel follow-up strategy, right? Get Go High Level for $97 a month, or sign with an agency that'll give it to you for $50 a month, and create a super simple follow-up sequence every 4 days, every 3 days, things like that. Now, a good example is our proven 26 touch point system includes automated texts, personalized emails, and strategic phone calls, voicemail drops, ringless voicemails, things like that over 30 days. And this significantly improves lead to client conversion rates. We noticed that we follow up until somebody says stop or F off or things like that. Never had a bad review, never had anything like that over millions of dollars in ad spend run. So you'll be okay if you push. Now, we had a quick example of this is we had one client come to us with 1,000 leads over the course of 30 days. Right? These are leads that we were generating for them. We took 500 of them. And just on the call side of things, we took 500 of them. When we called them, we just booked an estimate, right? 3 minutes, 5-minute conversation, nothing crazy. Now the other 500 of them, we continued the follow-up. Once they booked, we sent product showcases, pre-call testimonials, things like that, and also those automated reminders. But also on that call, we're sitting with them for at minimum 7.5 minutes, right? We're building rapport, building trust. You hear dogs, you hear kids in the background, and you're building that relationship with that prospect. Doing that relationship part led to a 41% higher conversion rates. I don't want to get you into that. That's a massive, massive deal. If you're not doing that, you definitely should. Jumping into tip 4 is spend some time mastering targeting and audience segmentation, right? Effective targeting ensures your ads are being seen by the right audience. So if you're targeting luxury renovations for busy executives in New York, but you're targeting people 65 and older, I mean, yeah, but no, like that's probably just not going to work the way you want it to. So leveraging platform-specific targeting tools like Facebook's detailed demographics or Google's search intent targeting homeowners aged 35 to 55 in specific zip codes with interests in home improvement or renovations or marble or kitchen and bath magazines, things like that. Now, quickly want to talk about something that we did recently in a tool that we use as well. So when we work with people, we target only zip codes that make 150K plus a year in household income, and we do that through a website called Justice Map. So with this tool, you can go to income, and right here, where's my mouse? And right here you can see certain areas and colors based on their income, right? So if we go to New York, right, I think of luxury executives and things of that nature. All this area, this dark blue area, this is a very wealthy area, right? So targeting these specific zip codes. Let's say we had a client right here in New Brunswick. If we did a radius, we would exclude these red areas. So we weren't targeting people in these areas. Same thing with out here. Things like that. It's a very good targeting strategy. We do that with all of our clients to really dial things in a little bit more. Tip number 5 is tracking, analyzing, and optimizing those actual ads. So ignoring analytics is a major reason that ads fail. So regularly monitor ad performance metrics such as click-through rates, conversion rates, cost per lead, and return on ad spend. Now, a big one, a lot of people fail, is you can have a $20 cost per lead, but it costs you $300 to get an appointment, and then it costs you, $2,000 for an acquisition, or $5,000 or $10,000 to actually acquire a client. So at that point, you're losing money on a $20,000 model. So with that being said, there are, if you're spending more than $5,000 a month on ad spend, I recommend you go set up with Hyros. We have our own proprietary AI print tracking tech that we use called Avirus throughout all my clients and even ours ads because it works so well. This is what allows you to track where this lead come from, all the way down from, did they come from Facebook, in Facebook Reels, did they come from Instagram Reels, did they come from Instagram profile, did they come from Facebook feed, all the way to what offer, what headline, what ad set, what targeting demographic they came from, all the way to what did they close for and how much ROI was it. And this book really helps you analyze and make really good decisions. Now, I want to quickly recap everything we talked about today. Be ultra specific in your targeting, craft compelling offers that speaks to that ultra specific person in the messaging, build a robust follow-up system. You need at least 10 texts every week, 10 emails every week, and you need to be calling at least 14 times a week each lead, and consistently track, optimize your ads based on real life data. Now, these strategies are not just fixes. They're your roadmap to sustainable growth. If you're seriously struggling with generating consistent book jobs and deals, check out the link in the description. It's straightforward, no gimmicks, just a clear video showing exactly how we implement this entire system for remodelers. Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me if you click it or not. What matters is you got actionable value today. But if you generally want consistent leads and appointments, we've got your back. Now, if you found this valuable, please hit the like button. It helps more remodelers like yourself see this sort of content. Now, if you found this valuable, hit the like button. It helps more remodelers like yourself see this content. Leave a comment. I personally read every single one and would love to hear about your marketing challenges and answer any questions you have. Now, so also subscribe for more insights that generally help your business grow, and have a productive week. I'm rooting for you.